Hi everyone.
Hello.
My name is Susanne,
My name is Mary Christiani.
and today I would like to show you how an initial exam would work for your cat. So you have a little idea what the procedure will be, and yeah, so we want to show you today.
So exciting to get this going.
Yes.
Okay, the way I muzzle test to help someone be a healthier person or a healthier dog or cat, or we're going to help your cat, is to start out by checking their nervous system. And this is how I do that. So this very important step. If I don't get these corrected, then and see how that's not what I'm expecting. So let me, I know what this one is because we hold this one, and that's what I expect. So then we'll check and make sure the brain is controlling the systems of the body, the respiratory system, the circulatory system, the digestive system, making sure that that's corrected, and it is. So with those, we can go ahead and start. But before we even start testing your cat, so Susanna would be thinking about your cat, and so we can try testing one of Susanna's cats named Rosie. Mm-hmm. So let's see if we have Rosie. So think about Rosie, and Rosie, and see how strong. Now say someone else's name.
Thomas.
And see, it's not Thomas, it's Rosie. She's thinking about Rosie. So then we would check her nervous system here, check how the brain is controlling the systems of the body. All that's fine with this particular cat. But let's continue. So.
And usually we do that on the bench, but for the video we do it here.
So she has an infection. I can tell because when I check the body chemistry, it comes to a 4. And 4 always is infection. So I check the thymus and see how the thymus releases. So now we're going to go through her, see if there's any connection with some spot in her body. Does she have a sinus infection? No. Okay, let's check the other ear real fast. Okay. And then we've got that thymus heart. Heart's fine. Well, she's doing actually better than before.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And there we go, bladder. So she probably has a bladder infection.
She has bladder and kidney problems.
So let's see, just real quick, let's just see if we can get through. And it's only bladder. So we'll try the little garlic globules. Mm-hmm. The homeopathic garlic is
not garlic, not real garlic. It's the globules. Yeah.
It's Allium sativum.
Yeah.
Allium sativum. See how strong she gets. Her little bladder gets better. Allium sativum. See how her thymus gets strong. So with her, I mean, we've tested Rosie many times, and she's just getting better and better and better. So this time she needs 1, 2 for 1 day, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a week. Any after that, she just needs a little garlic to help her.
So is it an infection? Was it an infection, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Rosie will get her little globules, and I will just dissolve them in a little water and just give it. You can drip it on the food, and yeah, it's really easy to administer. And yeah, that's how an initial exam would work. But of course, it will be way more detailed. We will go through all the meridians and what else? What else you will go through?
Hormones, the meridians. All the infections in my kit, some foods, and we need to find out what foods you're feeding your cat. I mean, what food is your cat getting? Is it something they're not that they're sensitive to, that they can't tolerate? Is that making their stomach hurt? We also need to find out what kind of environment they're living in. What
can
using
impact
to clean the floors.
What can impact the the cat's response to things. And
Mhm.
every cat is different, like every person is different.
Yeah.
For one of your cat, if you have several cats, one cat might not even react to anything, and the other cat might react to like a
Everything.
smell in the air or like a laundry
A chemical
soap,
smell in the air.
something. It could be related to a lot of things. So yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So in the beginning, we try to have the appointment set up with you via Zoom or WhatsApp, so we can really discuss and see
Yeah.
how your cat lives, and so we have a little bit of information there, and you can share if they're on medication, and you can share what the veterinary recommended them, if they're on any supplements or medication, and Mary will find out, what is better, what can maybe be adjusted somehow, or right?
Well, I'm not a medical doctor.
No.
So veterinarians are medical doctors. So it is literally against the law for me to say, I said an infection, but it's against the law for me to diagnose anything. I can find out what it is, but it's against the law for me to say. I certainly can't say the word cure. I can say the word antidote. That's legal. So for me to I cannot take a prescription the vet has given you and say, don't do this. That's against the law for me to do.
No, and we would never do that.
Oh.
I mean, whatever the vet.
But I can
adjust it or.
I can give you all the information we get,
Yeah.
and then you can make a choice. But I can't say
No.
So
No.
anyway.
So that's just an information, but just in case that you are on some prescription medication or whatever it is,
Right.
It's not that we are saying, oh, the cat cannot take that or something. We just try to make it work the best way with everything, like a holistic approach, because holistic doesn't always mean you cannot take any medicine or you should not take any medicine or whatever. Like it has to be.
You have choice.
Yeah, it has to be
do whatever you want.
Exactly, but it has to be holistic, the whole approach, because then we can see and adjust what the cat responds to better, maybe not so well, and then you take the choice and you make your decisions from what we find.
That's right.
But that's what we do with our animals too, and and that's what we do with us too. So right?
Yes, absolutely.
Or your dog, and
so for sure.
That's so it's about the holistic approach of everything that is impacting your cat, or you, or your any pet that you have, like dog, or the most normal ones. So
it takes a little time that first time, probably about 45 minutes to an hour, to really kind of get to know you and get to know your pet, get to know what his symptoms are, write everything down, and focus on those while we're testing.
Yes. So that was just a little information. So because it's difficult for me to write it all on there, so I just wanted to share how it would work. And if you're interested, just book an initial appointment. Everybody needs an initial appointment for the reason that we need to get to know your conditions of your cat and whatever is going on. And that will be more intensive. And then the other follow-up appointments, they will be a little shorter.
But thorough, for sure.
But thorough, and it's basically a little bit in the same routine, but it's not as intense as the initial one, because Mary has to see everything to get the best picture of your cat and then go from there. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you're interested in it. It's an amazing method. I have been with Mary for more than 10 years. I'm her patient for more than 10 years, and some of my cats too, like for several years. So that's why I want to share it with you guys, and I hope.
So excited to get to know you and to get to help your animals.
Yeah.
So excited about it.
It feels so good when you can see how your animal is getting better, and just with little things that you never would thought of would help you and would help the cat. So
and animals respond so quickly.
most
too.
of the times, yeah.
So
So it's really exciting to us, and yeah, so
yeah.
we cannot wait, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.